When I moved to Chicago, I was expecting to be starting as a messenger right off the bat. Like, oh, this is like going to be super easy to get into. I like to ride my bike. And it wasn't that way. I tried to look places up on the internet, and you know, the big messenger companies, their websites were still from the 90s and totally outdated. And I couldn't like meet anyone. So I had to get another job, and I ended up working at Walgreens for, it seemed like 2 years, but I think it was only like 3 months. The way, I don't know, working for a big corporation works is really weird and like mind-numbing and kind of brainwashing, and I couldn't stand it. So finally, like when I got my first messenger job, I was so stoked on it. I told them I'll quit my job tomorrow. They said it's so slow, don't quit your job yet. And I did it anyway. Growing up, I would get really into something and then like totally immerse myself in it and then realize what I didn't like about it. But the only two things that I stuck with were like working as a messenger and playing music, and I think it's because both of those things could change how I changed. And then I started to realize like, yeah, you can travel with this and you can do a lot of stuff. Coming here, I was like, this is gonna be a breeze. These people, like, not to sound like a jerk, like, these people don't know how good it is out here. Like, it's so good. But it's actually a totally new challenge. You have to learn to map three-dimensionally, which is something I've never dealt with. The shortest distance is definitely not the fastest all the time, and definitely not the easiest. Learning the city here feels like you're really learning the city, just because there's secrets and shortcuts. In Chicago, just follow the line, and that's the nice part of it, but it's also like what makes it fun here as well. I don't know, when you have a job that you like, which I've never really had, it's a weird thing. It's easy to just get kind of sucked into it and then just lose track of time, just because you kind of get paid to do what you would be doing anyway. So I'm really thankful for that. That's really rewarding as well.